As Durika arrived at the grandiose presidential palace, her heart weighed heavy with trepidation and uncertainty. The opulent halls echoed with the hushed whispers of history, each step she took a testament to the gravity of her mission. This marked her inaugural visit to the seat of power, and the weight of her purpose bore down upon her shoulders like an invisible burden. Ruta, the newly elected president, awaited Durika's arrival with a sense of anticipation tinged with unease. Though outwardly delighted by her presence, he couldn't shake the feeling of disquiet that gnawed at his conscience. As Durika stepped into the room, her demeanor strained and her smile forced, Ruta's keen intuition sensed the storm brewing beneath her composed facade. With practiced politeness, Ruta extended a warm welcome to Durika, his eyes searching hers for any hint of the turmoil that lay hidden within. As Durika's composure faltered, her words caught in her throat, betraying the emotions that threatened to consume her. Tears welled in her eyes, blurring her vision as the weight of her plea bore down upon her. Sensing Durika's distress, Ruta's initial delight gave way to concern, and he reached out a comforting hand, his voice laced with empathy. "If there's anything troubling you, Durika, please, speak freely," he urged, his gaze gentle yet probing. With a heavy heart, Durika found the courage to voice her deepest fears and most fervent desires. In halting whispers, she pleaded for Kodo's innocence, her words a desperate plea for justice in the face of overwhelming odds. Ruta listened in silence, his heart torn between compassion and the weight of his political obligations. As Durika laid bare her soul, Ruta grappled with conflicting emotions, torn between his duty as president and the longing in his heart. The prospect of granting Durika's request stirred a whirlwind of emotions within him, igniting a fierce internal battle between love and obligation. In a sudden twist of fate, Ruta proposed a bold condition, spurred by the undeniable longing he felt for Durika. With trembling resolve, he asked for her hand in marriage, pledging to be a devoted husband and father in exchange for her unwavering loyalty. The weight of his words hung heavy in the air, a silent plea for Durika to choose a future with him over her past with Kodo. Durika, her heart breaking with each passing moment, found herself faced with an impossible choice. The thought of severing ties with Kodo, the man she loved with every fiber of her being, filled her with a profound sense of grief and despair. Yet, the prospect of securing Kodo's freedom and ensuring his safety compelled her to consider Ruta's proposal, no matter how agonizing the sacrifice. With tears streaming down her cheeks, Durika tearfully accepted Ruta's offer, her voice barely above a whisper as she vowed to honor her commitment. In that moment, amidst the opulence of the presidential palace, two hearts collided in a tumultuous dance of love and duty, each bound by their own desires and sacrifices, as the weight of Ruta's proposition settled over them like a heavy shroud. Durika's heart shattered into a million pieces. Her tearful acceptance was not a surrender to Ruta's desires but a painful sacrifice she deemed necessary for Kodo's sake. Love for Kodo had been the silent undercurrent of her life, and now, as she acquiesced to Ruta's demands, a profound sadness enveloped her, threatening to consume her from within. Meanwhile, Ruta maintained a facade of composed indifference, concealing the jubilation that surged within him at the prospect of claiming Durika as his own. The thought of possessing her love and loyalty filled him with a sense of triumph, overshadowing any lingering doubts about the ethical implications of his demands. In that moment, as Durika tearfully accepted his proposal, Ruta reveled in the realization that he had secured her commitment, no matter the cost, as the echoes of Durika's tearful acceptance reverberated through the grand halls of the presidential palace. A complex and challenging path lay ahead for all involved. Love, duty, and sacrifice intertwined in a delicate dance, shaping the destinies of those caught in its embrace. And amidst the opulence and grandeur, the silent whispers of the heart echoed louder than any proclamation of power or authority.